know, it's fucked up, man, that all my friends in bands and stuff, they used to play shows and bitch about government and how government fucks everybody over and how much they hated it and stuff. And then they grow older and now they join a party and they act like their opinion matters. Like, oh, well, maybe government's okay since I'm a Democrat or since I'm a Republican. But it's not. It's the same government you bitched about when you were fucking 20 years old playing in a fucking death metal band or a thrash band or whatever the fuck you played in. You just got old and soft. You just got senile and brainwashed. And now you're just a fucking stupid son of a bitch.
I got my older sister to thank for bumping the beats. Biggie to Pac to DMX to Jay-Z. Crisscross with backward pan dancing out in the streets. From Mariah to Whitney to Pauly and Foxy. A kid told not to play with kids that were different, you see. A kid told that this music wasn't for white peeps. Hemingway Park and Regan Street fence was the line. You know they built it extra high, divide so deep. Me returning the ball one time when I was going down the Park Hill. Trying not to fall or slide, not doing as I'm told. Cause it's in the dark, smile stuck with me like another dream, another reality. So M for the name that my mom and dad chose for me. A for being real, the understanding of authenticity. H for walking truth, cause that to me is honesty. L is love and love is enough and always will be. Kali, dedicated to the universal essence existing in all humanity. Yeah, thank you Missy for showing me a place which is free. For giving my heart a place to go when it needed a breather. Now I'm Mahl, Angel spirit rhyme spitting, I'm your punk yogi. I'm West meets the East in a coast-driven mantra for unity. My people, we the earth first renegade. Black bloc motorgate, punk rock trauma raid. Mercury retrograde, spiritual igniter will open your root and show you your flame. Eyes bright will send you back to start to where you began. All love and no hate is scary, I know, but it really ain't. Max said it, real love is underrated, and that's really true when you live in the cave. So been there, done that, and now the party's hot and keep on bringing the vibe in. Even after I pot, yeah, mic's up, hands up, it's time to throw down, cause this is Boston, baby. Yeah, we in Beantown, so grab a friend, have a think, get a laughy, have a drink, back it up, bend those knees, grab some heppies round those trees, get some tickets to the seas. Boston, baby, M.A.H.L, you can meet me on the T, you can bring a blue slushy, you get off at MIT, I'll get off at Ashmore Street, now I'm off the West Coast Street, gotta roll once to meet, time to go to 93 and give myself a max CD and bump that shit to future me, and we be bobbing to the beat, we don't need no Mocky Mock, we'll get off at Gavi Pop, Isaac Brown, our snowball faces, need no cleats to run those bases, Boston kids all creeds and races, these always are Middle Ages, take a hit from the sages, get your head into the pages, know your family, know your flaw, know yourself and know your blah, bring it up and bang it loose, knock it off, you got the truth, Spooky City, we got goals, in the city, we don't lose, be okay or you can move, but nothing out there like your roots, so the name that my mom and dad chose for me. A for being real, the understanding of authenticity. H for walking truth, cause that to me is honesty. L is love and love is enough, it always will be. M for the name that my mom and dad chose for me. A for being real, the understanding of authenticity. H for walking truth, cause that to me is honesty. L is love and love is enough, it always will be. Kali.
Saddle shoes, cause I like the way the black and white would live across the leather moves. Dye my hair light, and like a spill I'd interrupt the blues. When your name's not said right for all your life, it's up to you, not choose what. Don't look up and ponder, look out and around, your aura is tightening up for what? Dark clouds will stay around those with no trust. Use that disgust to feel the muck in your gut. Shoot, now there's your answer. You ain't gone too far, sure you've been dancing with that look what I've got. Romancing it up, feeling your cup, you look real good, drink up. But remember to stay up while, and I don't mean later, while our truths get stated. We stacking bills for the belated while our neighbors' plates go ungrained or tainted. Freeze-dried can't contain glucose rise, animal ground and graded. In GT3 up to a field of sunflowers and smell the breeze, but you can't see all you ignore, deny, kill, push aside to cultivate these external energies. I get winded from just talking with you. Slow down and get some patience. Okay, that was aggressive. Take some breaths, let some space in. Drop the regress off at South Station. Know I mean, from your face to swelling, got your smile trapped beneath love lost like your will is just the paper. Pages in my book, no more worries about my looks, no more laughing from old haunts, just scribing my hooks, no more scrapping from my past, biting my ass at how long it took, razor blade wire, turn from rust to dust, a must, it's the cusp before closing the nook, upright a disc slip, fluid so smooth we should be thanking the cook, I made the calls, put in the work, took the hits, kept quiet in the smoke, turned on the fan you said was broke, and learned about the mirrors all around, ain't no superstition, no 7 years gone, all dissolved. The glass ain't cracking, it's all sand under my final toke. The bloke Nero, behind dark shades, do-rag, undershirt, gold chain, my ego's calamity. Spirituality without the ability to control one's reality is vanity. But commonality without the resources to connect ain't fallacy. Skin tone ain't no gown, it occurs naturally. My moan ain't no frown, my smile's my new strategy. Grace ain't up for review just cause it's Saturday. And la-di-da-da latter day. With saints and street walking folks turn those stained glass towers into gay bath houses. Freedom organized, not big business to capture power and social stature. Like it even matters if the Pope's got fractures. When the largest concerns is how to clean up after. Oxy the kid stains to avoid a disaster. That is unless public knowledge finally puts some tactics into pattern. Don't fall for the distractions, get the fuck out the cabin. These ain't no new ideas, this is direct action. You are your own revolution, we all the factors. We build the ships, time for us to be the captains of this rock. No more pushing pebble to the block. No more crushing hours for their clock. No more clipping our wings to mark our flock. No more press state, listen to Nero. Drum up the universal cheat code and shift your state of mind to a degree. You no longer need reality to see change. Don't sift through fate and time and try to flee the manga, feeding it a frequency of spange. Drop the attitude, it's gratitude that lives closest to source. We got sense, we don't use force, we don't get upset. You're lost, too busy needing nothing and receiving it all. A toast away, nah, we at the ball. We the fat roast on plate carved up to water your mouth and put some cushion to your fall. There ain't no God timing, so stop digging around in your purse. Quit waiting or you'll die like those before you did, not knowing that you are the universe.
That you are the materialization of God, you are made in the image of God, you are the physical expression of God, the aspect of the infinite is within you. As it says in Corinthians, do you not know that Jesus Christ is within you unless you have failed the test and you are disqualified? Now Christ being the unification of that consciousness with the infinite intelligence such as God, it is all the same things. What we see through Krishna is what we see through Buddha, is what we see through Christ. These individuals that are able to harmonize and connect and unify with the God level of consciousness, which temporarily on the physical plane places them above the limitations and confinements that humanity, such as ourselves, are confined to. While they will tell you, as Jesus said, the works that I can do, ye shall do also, and ye can do greater, because I go unto my Father. Then as human beings, we constantly conceptualize it. And in Valiant, it tells you that there are no miracles, just only high levels of understanding. And these high levels of understanding can take place when we elevate your consciousness to the God level of consciousness, which is to be beyond the things that we typically define our self-worth by. You don't realize that your entire self-worth is defined by things outside of you, which means that those things outside of you can limit and control the degree of what you can materialize. That's what bar I that down. I see the crystal raindrops fall, don't make me of it all. When the sun comes shining through.
Gimme the Punx. Gimme the Punx.
Stick some needles in your face, morning wake, side-eye tattoo bodies and dogs. Cheap boot shake, slip into boots, pull up the chains, armor on. Whoa, check out the space, get your giggle on. TV hung from ceiling from cord, pinata. Pizza slices nailed to the wall cause someone went Picasso. Push the bookcase away from the front door. Cops chased us home and tried to get in and we played Rambo. Door's still on, looks like we won, but you know it ain't done. Keys to lock, sunlit squint, bedhead hawk. Fuck all the walk, need some shades. Single speed, the breeze and coffee to peel us last night's freak. Time to read. Won't be long before the homies stumble in and push the tables together. Get the waitress all snappy and rude when we say we don't eat meat. Or maybe we'll be allowed to stay and maybe not. But don't matter, the crew could be in church. Nothing's gonna be shutting off these ill attitudes, big laughs and loud hugs. Or maybe the drugs, Some stories are better left under the rug. Cause your mean mug is cuz we see through your bug. DIY, your life is your life. Don't let it be clubbed into dank submission. Hang, see crime, think, check the flyer. We even made a zine through a benefit show to help a need. We don't ask no permission. We travel light and deep. Stored away on boxcars, we rolling on tracks discreet. Free life, dumps it out, fresh cheese, don't think twice. Under power lines, corn cob, house, garden community, we time. Anywhere we are, we in real time, not yours. Remember, it's nature, baby, and you didn't look. We've had to hide books just to read them. Shit, you're still thinking that SUV will drive you to freedom. Not like us, but we want you. Haven't met a homie that doesn't feel good getting up by our punk crew. Cause that's all we want for you is to be the truest you. Nothing else required. You can be too young or retired. Too dumb, a Superman brain wired. Drop the facade and do yourself a damn favor and get to that neglected inner child before you get too old and tired. Take it from me, bypass the private stock glue bags and speed. It's penis envy, turn your teeth green, make you squirm and scream. This movement is about hearts and streets, don't lose it. Smell a rat, just remove it. It ain't a raccoon, so don't stew it. Believe in yourself, punks, skins, rockers, mods, hardcore, metal, crust, gauze. Life ain't the arc, the art is the work. But please, please, let's not lose ourselves living life carrying chains and black cloth. Just keep living each day like it's all we got.
The podcast needs
Gimme the Punx.
podcast just needs some beat. It has suppose.
Gimme the Punx.
I propose.
socks up and brim down, shoulders back and wrist down, surface love then God down, drink up then sleep now, brother smiling gone now, itchy scalp and frown now, club med and gown now, clean frown no work now, can't keep the irk out, skin itch can't work out, fuck it, alley up and belts loose, lick it up with not moves, seal toes and skate shoes, wall mounts and tattoos, ride them up, got new tunes, smoke it up, good zoot zoot, new dudes you gonna puke puke, only homies use the Lulu. Ain't feeling me, I'm walk by. Don't look at me, I'm cross-eyed. I grit my teeth at your tongue-tied. Kick my feet out, your wise guy. Give my one up for your whole scheme. Got my finger up to your whole thing. Back to the crew and squat down. Handshake, all love now. Cats living in a beach town. Brother smiling, gone now. Father sound in mine now. Back to work, you got food now. You at home, you got shoes now. You at home, I clean your bed sheets. You at home, you fresh veggies. You at home, you got fresh meats. On my grill, I cook the mean treats. Now load up and roll through for the whole show. Bring your whole crew. Pick the mic and throw down, cause living's hard in this beach town. Pick the mic and throw down, cause living's hard in this beach town. I'm tired of having my odds stuffed on the shelf, left for me to die with. My past is my future, more class, it's my tutor. No shame in recap, it's my movement. Liquor, sweat, sex, spliff, smoke, my suitor. Cardboard folded, dice in hand, I blow it. Boxcars, I roll it. 3-point trick, hemp wrap, tequila, filter tip, we own it. Pure feels lit, pool stick, now I'm wandering. A grown-up kid with smiles on the skids. Skid systems, I rage, scaring all the people with smiles on my face. Late night street surgeon to the mistreated and hurting. I'll get on the drug and drop it with ya, I ain't pointing or smirking. But yeah, that whole dig stopped working. Big Game James stopped the clock and told me I needed a new version of vision. But that fell short and fast like the songs we love or the life we need, seen in the eyes of Mikey B. Smiling way past the grief, straight out like an arrow tip. That shit didn't even have time to hit. 02134 had me leather scally cap like poof. My New York doll, my Rolling Stone, my boss, my goof. Not here, all gone, who knew? Like that next chapter I never wrote, or that call I didn't pick up, or that time I couldn't see that me being at the party was so that you could have a reason to leave. Deceased, I put that to peace. Rest in power, come see me. Let's go deeper, I did drugs to see why people wanted to be on them. Then I did drugs to teach people how to get off them. Then I sold drugs to feed my studies and teachings. Then I became the drugs and now I needed my teachings. Life can be kinda messy when your risings advise ya. That's the shit they don't teach you living in this culture. Addiction's a word made for those in need to hold back our thunder. Addiction's a bird clipped of its wings at birth with no shelter. No wonder our fight or flight mind stay up past our slumber. Drugs keep the frontal cortex locked up so we can't see. 4 inches above the middle of our eyebrows, rub your head. Be gentle, we getting free. Feel the scar tissue working through, now do your feet. One hand on our bellies and one in our hearts. We are the gift, this is our place. This is our start, we are the gift. This is our place, this is our start. We are the gift, this is our place. This is our start.
Addiction is very painful, it hurts. Some people, I guess, a way of life. Like people, they go through emotions, and addiction is just one of the emotions they go through.
What does withdrawal feel like?
It's honestly stuck, like right now. Like in the feel like, what?
Are you feeling it right now?
Oh yeah, big time.
What are you feeling right now?
A lot of pain in my lower back. I'm trying to hold my composure, stand up straight. My legs, and getting pins and needles in my feet and my legs. So I keep doing this. I got bad headaches.
You're gonna need a 40 for this story, cause I'm real good at keeping my mouth shut on things. But with this spice on my wings, I take the swings like standing with a grip of books in hand. Brought back from school reading my first period class. and my mother states the facts. Michael, you don't know how to read, and the whole family laughs, and that's just how it be. To 2006 with the rucksack pack with no fucks, thumbs out down south, North Carolina bound, Greyhound to Charlotte. But when you're white and your arrival is after dark, and that homeless punk look will only help you get your body found. Sit in that chair and tie your bag to your leg. Stay awake. Advice like that my new friend found. Homeless in Stumptown. Who knew the place of my dreams would be in the heart of the hood? We learned good and quick. 59 to 69, house switch. Roll in the full stacks and let the dogs off the leash. And beatdowns by redneck police kill heat only for an hour or two before we push the furniture out on street and cleared the space for footprints on ceiling. Body close and sweating from radical music expression. Then comes the angel to mangle our hearts and keep us safe in the neighborhood. Well, the Squi, yeah, he'd relive his old Vietnam trenches, laying in the grass with old Betsy by his knee. Pack of hundreds, high life 40, and laughs with corn liquor. You bet your ass bullets fly around here, but mostly from Squeeze barrel. I only shoot at my family and say and get those kids running buck shots, singing like it's Christmas Carol. Of course, the police prefer to let him live in his van and keep the peace. They live over on the next street. This land pocket has always been the eye socket of the elite. Hanging from every tree, brother, sister, mother, father. Get their cousins to chop down a whole forest of the family. Leave them nothing but stumps. So when I walk by the community center, off with the high life bottle and park it in a group of kids, 7-10, crack lit, notice it, the youngest grabs his cousin's gat and points it at me and says, give up the drink. I don't grab that gun, smack him over the head with it, walk his ass down to the street to his mama with it. I've had enough trauma in this life, I know when it's my place to run, or throw the bottle down on the grass and let the kids fight it out amongst themselves. And it's a good thing I did, cause when that gun comes from family, you don't see red, you see white, and standing on stumps ain't part of my fight, so we don't call it a hit. These gangsters see punks as nerds with shitty music ability. Thanks Squi for delivering the word that has saved lives and crimes and built community with a dreamed heart out of the blood of your family tree. Years of rolling decks, tops down, hustling, rockin' Philly. Turned to van life at age 63, hustling to bring peace like liver and onions on plates of white punks as hippies. Knowing race keeps our distance, and yeah, it didn't take that gun and it haunted me, what a position. But I still don't agree with the fuck you that's all over me. So here's the keys to the 84 Orwell Squi. We knew it'd only be a matter of time before the city took your van but left you with a piece. Shit, here's a whole community of friends taking on the traumas of the world with music, mutual aid, and cooperative opportunities. We ain't perfect, but we never said we were trying to be. We partying into the night on Saturday, but church next door, so we keep it down on Sunday. Sleep away the fun day, or wake up early and sweat out the cigs and booze flave. What, your family threw you away today? Fuck it, we got your couch safe. We'll follow your rules of one bottle for drink, one for piss, cause sometimes your knees won't make it. Shit, we love feel safe havens. Who nerds now? And we ain't matching eyes yet, walking to the store, but I can feel the breeze from the window I made from that door. Mountain City, cleared up my heart like it was doing my chores. You cried one tear for me, so like a squirrel I dug up this nut, cause I needed to feel you. Close my eyes and see that smile once more, my Squi. You close my eyes and see that smile once more, my Squi. I don't mind staying up late and be the first to rise the next day. When things are not going great, and to put a smile on your face of gray. I don't mind staying up late and be the first to rise the next day. And when things are not going great, I had to